Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today we're decorating my journals for the week of September 8th. I have a Happy Planner vertical layout here that we're going to decorate with Autumn Splendor by Casthetic Plans. I also have my Happy Planner dot grid journal that we will decorate later in the video. I chose this set to use. I think that these florals are so pretty and I don't know, bringing in the fall. So these are very like fall colors. I love the addition of this like turquoise. And when I was kind of flipping through, this is a sticker book from last year, but I do still have these like pre-made clusters in this set, and the size of them is perfect for my journal. I like to have like bigger boxes in my journal. So I thought that we would use these, and that's how we're going to start. I'm going to start by just using both of these pre-made clusters. We'll stick one on each side of the page, and that's going to give us a good start to the spread. So I think I want this one to go on the right side of the page because I will likely put another like sidebar sticker in the sidebar. So I don't really want two of them on the same page. So let's go ahead, and I think I'm going to put this up here. Just like that. I think that might have gone down a tiny bit crooked. It like moved right before I put it down. But I don't feel like fighting with that really big stickers, so we're gonna leave it. I don't think it's crooked enough to bother me. Okay, so then let's put this one down here at the bottom of the page. Actually, I'm gonna leave a little space, and I might stick a quote or something down there. So let's put this one right here. What I love about Cassie's books is I put two stickers down on the page, one on each side, and like the spread already looks so pretty. I forgot to mention this sticker book, I believe, is still available on her website. I'll have an affiliate link in the description. And there should be a new sticker book that well, I know that there's a new sticker book, but it should be out by the time you are watching this video. I don't have it yet, but from the flip through that I saw Cassie post, it looks really pretty. It's like a lined floral sticker book, and it has a whole bunch of like soft watercolor looking like layering elements to go with it, and it's really pretty. So I'm excited to get that. So you can use that link in the description to go check that out. All right, I wanted to put this here in the sidebar, but I kind of want to put like something behind it, and I think this is a good something. That's going to go kind of into this space here. But since this is my journal, I am not going to need like lists or a place to write like to-dos. This really is just some space to like write down. It's more like a memory keeping, write down things that happen throughout the week. So I don't need a whole lot of space other than like boxes. Okay, that's cute. And let's see, let's put a floral down here. So we have like all of these gorgeous florals, and I did say that I really liked the turquoise a lot. So let's try and find one that has turquoise in it. I could use this one, but let me see if there's one that is a little bit better for the corner, like this one. This one has some turquoise in it, and it's like a perfect corner floral. So let's take this. Do I have it in the paper? Let's see. No, I've already used the paper version. So we're going to use the clear. And I'm going to bring it all the way down to the bottom of the page instead of having it line up with like the bottom of this box. I'm going to bring it all the way down just because otherwise it's going to overlap with that box. And now that I'm thinking about it, it might look cute to have it overlap. The only thing is if this was a paper sticker, it would feel like it would look a lot better overlapping with the box. I'm going to have to like kind of cut around that box if I put it here. What do we think? Should we do that? I guess we'll do that. So I'm going to lay this part down, and then let's use my craft knife. And I think I'm going to just like kind of cut this entire corner out. So just going to use my craft knife and kind of eyeball like where that sticker is gonna go. I don't know if I pressed hard enough to cut through. Oh, I did. Perfect. And then let's take my white pen and go ahead and white out note here. I didn't white that line out, but doesn't bother me. I really didn't want to see that word coming through, so that's why we did that one. All right, it looks like I didn't cut enough right here, so let's just cut just like this little piece. Okay, that looks good. And I want to layer something over this because I feel like it looks a little like awkward having this like long piece coming out here. I feel like we need something in this space. So we can either put a floral there or I could layer it with a box. Let's see. I know that I've used this set already and I've used most of the boxes, but we do have some of the like header size boxes. Let's take, I'd like this, this blue. So let's do that right here. And now I'm going to take a floral here. We'll put a floral down and then we'll layer like another box on top. Although I don't really know if I have any, yeah, I don't really have any boxes that I can use. We only have like these really big ones. So what are we going to do about that? Oh, you know what? I could take like 2 of these and kind of stack them on top of each other. So let's get a floral, and I would prefer a paper one if we're gonna like layer things on top of it. So how about this one? Because it's already kind of like cut on the side and it's a really good size. So let's put this right here. And then let's go back to those boxes and I'm gonna take this one and let's do, should we do them the same color? Yeah, and then we'll do this one. All right, so that gives me a little bit more space to write and kind of fills that area in. And I like how that looks. So let's move over to the right side of the page. We'll fill these spaces in with quotes, I think. And I think my only real option over here is to use like one of these larger boxes. So let's put it here. And I'm kind of thinking that we should lift this up and like layer it on top of this box. So I'm gonna lay this one down here and then kind of fold that back over. And then let's take another one of these, and this time I'm gonna put it on top instead of having it go behind. So we have this one that's a little bit different than that one. It's a little bit long. I kind of want one that's a little shorter. Let me see what other ones we have. All right, these are all kind of long. I guess what I could do is put it here and then like cut it at the edge of the page. So let's do that. I'm just gonna cut maybe like this much. And then we'll just line this up with the edge of the page and put that down. All right, I like that look. And I don't know if we're gonna use this piece. I'll save it just in case. Let's see. Have a lot of space down here, and I guess I could take, oh, the only other long one that I have is this color. I was gonna say I could take one and turn it sideways, but I really would have wanted blue. So let's go ahead and just use this. And I'm going to cut it and then just have it kind of coming off the page there. So just gonna cut Try and cut it as straight as possible. And we'll put it down here. Let's put another one of these behind it though. So, or maybe we put it on top of it, because I feel like it's gonna look weird if I put it like, whoa, oh no. There we go. If I lay it like this and it doesn't have the blue line, I could always like cut it and piece it back together, but I don't think I want to. So I am going to, I guess, lay this down first and then put one of these on top. Let's just decide which one. I love this like sparkly one. Should we do that one? I really like it. Let's take this and I'm gonna put this down here. Oops, I was gonna put the box down first. Oh man. All right, let's peel that up. And then let's put the box down. Right about here is good. And then we can lay that. I'm gonna have to move it. Ah, it's ripping. But that's okay, because we're gonna lay this right back down on top, so it's gonna cover what just ripped. Okay, there we go. That looks cute. I feel like it would have looked cute to like layer another like piece with it, but we will just leave it as is. Now let's add some more florals. We could do something like over here and maybe another one over here. So let's go to the paper ones, I think. And I could really just cut one in half and do like half of it over here and half of it over there. Probably not, actually. We're just gonna cut like a little bit off because I want it to layer over this box. So we'll do something like that. And should we take a little header box and stick it on there? I think that would be cute. How about this like dark brown color? And I'm gonna put the header box there. And then, oh, I was gonna put a floral here, but I didn't leave much space for a quote, did I? Because I definitely have space over here for quotes, and I do want to put a quote over here too. Maybe we can stick one here and like a small one there. So we do have space right here for another floral. One that's not too big though. It looks like all of the paper florals that I have left are pretty big. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use a clear one. I really like this one. Actually, is that too small for this area? Maybe. These ones are too big though. Maybe it's this one. Did we use this one already in the paper version? No, right? I don't think we have. I think that this will be good. So let's take this one. It's already like cut on the side. And we can put it like right here. And I think this time I will cover this line up. Okay. Oh, I love it. I think it looks really pretty. Let's go grab a quote sticker book. I have Black Quotes Volume 3 from Amber Plans Her Day, and I think the quotes in here are going to be like a good size for this spread. So we want one that's kind of like long down here at the bottom. I'm going to take this one that says Mental Health Matters. I think that's going to fit on the bottom. Let's see. Oh yeah, that'll fit perfectly right there. So let's white this out so that we don't have that line going through our quote. Okay, and let's do another one over here. How about this one? Stand tall, stay strong. I think that's gonna fit right here. Yeah. Okay, let's find a small one to go right here, and I think that's going to be enough. I'm going to take You Got This, and I think if I cut it apart and stack the words, it'll fit over there. So just going to take my scissors that has some sticker bits on it, and we're going to cut these words apart, and then we can just stack them right here, and that'll fit perfectly. Okay, I love it. Let's decoratively date the spread. The last couple of spreads that I've done, I haven't been decoratively dating it. And after the fact, when I look at it, I'm like, it looks like it's missing something. So I think we are going to add some pretty dates to the top. So let me go grab a sticker book. This is Pastel Date It from Mojo Jojo Plans, and I think we can get away with using this light blue. It's not like a perfect match, but I think that it will be good enough. So we're going to use that. I just want to make sure that I have the dates in that color in at least one of these. Oh, I do. At least one of these fonts. So I guess let's just go ahead and use this font since I know we have the dates in it. Now, if we had a jewel tone Date It sticker book, that would match this spread perfectly. So Jojo, if you're watching, she doesn't watch my videos, but if you're watching, jewel tone Date It sticker book, please. Let me know in the comments if that is something that you are waiting for also. And I have to say that even though I am an affiliate for Mojo Jojo Plans, I have no idea if that's in the works, like really no idea. So I just want to put that out there. I have no insider information. All right, let's start with an 8. It's just my hope. I am actually really excited. I just ordered my jewel tone functional box set. And I have been waiting for that to come out for a really long time, hoping that it would come out for a really long time, and it finally did. So I'm really excited about that. If you haven't purchased that yet, and if they are still available, I actually don't know if they are still available by the time you're seeing this video, but I'll have an affiliate link in the description for Mojo Jojo Plans, and you can head over and grab yourself a jewel tone box set. All right, we're going to cover up that September. And this one's all done. It's so pretty. I love it. All right, this one's finished. We are going to now decorate my dock grid journal. For my dock grid, I have Fall Pumpkins and Florals by Kelva Plan. I will have an affiliate link for Kelva Plan in the description as well. And I haven't used this sticker book too much. I've used it once or twice. These I am waiting for October. These are gorgeous. I am so excited to use these, but I did want to wait for October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. These are really pretty too. I think I'm going to use this set. This one is really pretty. I'm going to take this really big sticker and we're going to put this along the bottom on one side, and I think it's going to be a little bit big for this like dot grid journal, but we'll just cut off the excess. So which side do I want it to go on? I think I want it on the right side, so I'm going to try and get it as close to the spine as possible. That was pretty good. And then we will lay this down. Oh, I have like so many wrinkles. Okay, I thought that was so good, but it wasn't so good. Let's try that again. Yikes. Okay. All right, that worked. Now we just need to trim off the edge here. Oh, so pretty. All right, let's go back to our decorative stickers. Actually, first I'm gonna go to the boxes. Oh, we get 2 pages of boxes in this book. Awesome. Let's take this double wide box, and I'm gonna put this over on this side, and then we'll use that double long box on the other side. Take this one. Let's put it all the way down here at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna use a couple of these monthly boxes, and we're gonna kind of like nest them together. So we'll do probably like one set on each side. Let's do this one on this side of the page, and I'm gonna kind of like nest them together like a jigsaw puzzle kind of. And I'm wondering, should we do it so that it overlaps with that one or have it not overlap? Let's have it not overlap. I'm gonna put this down here. Oops, that's too high because my other one is gonna go off the page. So let's put this one right about here. And then we will put this one down just like that. So that's a kind of a cool way to use those monthly boxes if you aren't using them in your monthly. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Let's take just the dark brown and then this color on this side of the page, and let's do it down here. So we'll put this like that, and then this one like that. All right, that's a cool look. And I think this side is probably good with boxes, unless I wanted to like layer another one here. We could do that maybe with like that dark color, because we don't have this dark color over on this side. So we can do that. And then let's take a floral and put it up here. So I think this one will fit nicely up there. Yeah. So I'm gonna just cut the bottom off so that we can lay it flat against this box here. That's really pretty. Now I think that we can do like one more box. We can take maybe a full-size box, and we don't have this like grayish color yet over on that side. So let's take this, and I'm gonna put that right here, and let's layer like a header size box off of it. Which color? I guess we can do like this color. And then in this area, I want to do a floral, and then we can do a quote. So let's see which one. I think maybe this one, and because it's a little bigger and I can put it kind of like this. It's not going to take up like as much space as I wanted to, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut out like a right angle here in the sticker. You could do this two different ways. You could cut out the right angle before you put it down like I just did, although I think I cut it crooked. So I don't know how well this is gonna work, but you could either do it this way, or you could put the sticker down and then use your knife and cut around it. I'm gonna try and fix this because I did cut it pretty crooked. Okay, that works. And let's do like another one up here at the top. I want one that's not gonna like run into that box there. So something kind of either small or a little more narrow. Like this one's a little bit more narrow. So again, I'm just gonna like make that bottom part flat so that it rests nicely on top of this box here. All right, and then we can set something on top of this one. So I need something that's not going to be too tall so that it doesn't go off of the page. Maybe this one, and we might even be able to stick like that one next to it. Let's see. Actually, is this too tall? Even if I kind of like cut it down, yeah, this one is going to be too tall. So let's do this one. Yeah, that's better. So just cut a little bit off the bottom and put that there, and then something small to go next to it. We have this one. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Oh, I like it. It's really pretty. Let's get that quote sticker book again, and we can fill in some of the spaces with quotes. This one says, be kind, be brave, be honest. Let's put that right here. This one says, go for it. It's a perfect shape to fit right in that spot. And how about one more down here? This one might be a little big, but I really like the quote. It says, if there's one thing I'm willing to bet on, it's myself. Let's put this right here. I'm looking outside, and kind of out of nowhere, we have like a crazy storm. It's like all of a sudden got super windy, and it's like starting to rain a little bit. Okay, this one's all done. I think that it turned out really pretty to decorate it. We used Fall Pumpkins and Florals by Kel of a Plan. I'll have an affiliate link in the description if you are shopping Kel of a Plan. I appreciate so much if you use that link. And we decorated the vertical layout, and for this one we used Autumn Splendor by Casthetic Plans. I will also have an affiliate link in the description for Cassie's shop. We also used Black Quotes Volume 3 from Amber Plans Her Day, and we used Mojo Jojo Date It. Code LOVE10 will save you at Mojo Jojo Plans, and I'll have an affiliate link in the description for Mojo Jojo. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.